It was a really cool finish to a great week. I've had my girlfriend here all week. My coach came in on Friday night. I've had some other guys on my team being with me all week. So it was really cool, and it felt like we did it together. I had tremendous help with Joe, my caddy, today, and it feels really cool. Yeah, I'd say so. I mean, I felt like I had a good chance of winning that tournament, but I wasn't really feeling like myself the last couple of days. And then sort of, I don't like pulling out of tournaments, but I felt like I had to at Pebble just to give myself some time to recover and be ready for this one. And sort of knowing how last week was at home, basically, a little bit of survival mode. But to come here and to win this event is really special. I definitely saw what he was doing. I looked at all the leaderboards that I could, and it was. Obviously, I think he got to 12 pretty early, and I was sort of stuck at 7, 8, something like that, and had a big putt on 12 for par, probably a 6-7 footer left to right that I made, and I think if I hadn't made that one, I don't think I would have won today. And then sort of knowing that 13 is a reachable par 5, and sort of struggled with a tee shot on 14 yesterday, and it was nice to hit a nice draw in the fairway, and then top it off with a couple birdies as well coming in. So really cool, but all I tried to do once I saw that he posted 11 was just to get to 12, really. I think it's just sort of the comeback from the last couple of weeks. I sort of felt like I wasn't really myself, wasn't feeling great, wasn't swinging great, sort of struggled a little bit at home last week with how I was playing, and it was nice to come here sort of starting to feel like myself again, and physically getting there, and it means a lot. Obviously, this is the best field in golf, and to be able to do what I did today is definitely going to help me going forward in the future.
What will you have tonight? What will your celebratory meal be?
Oh, good question. I feel like this is my last day on the West Coast for quite some time, so I think In-N-Out would be appropriate. I'm not going to be back on the West Coast for a while, so I think I'll take advantage of that opportunity. Oh, absolutely. It felt like a lifetime. I think so. I mean, it is hard winning on the PGA Tour. They're the best players in the world, and anytime you have the opportunity to win, it's a cool feeling to try to win a golf tournament coming down to the last couple of holes. And today I executed the shots. I made a couple of putts, and that was the difference. But it just sort of it's very reassuring to know that I can sort of go from where I was a couple of weeks ago to winning a tournament in sort of a quick turnaround. Yeah, I was sort of in bed until Tuesday. So I went home on Friday from Pebble, and then I was sort of in bed until Tuesday. So it wasn't until Wednesday that I started hitting balls. Couldn't really train in the gym properly until maybe Thursday. So it took me a while, but here we are now. I felt like I got off to a hot start, birdieing 2 and 3, and then kind of made some poor mistakes. Like I said, it felt like I made 3 bogeys in a row, 4, 5, 6. But again, I felt like Torrey Pines is a hard golf course, and there are bogeys sort of everywhere. But I still felt like I could execute the shots and be aggressive from the fairways. And I felt like when I made the putt on 15 that I was really in the hunt. And then I sort of just wanted to birdie one of the last. Yeah, a little bit, absolutely. I mean, I spoke with Tiger a couple of weeks ago at the TGL in West Palm Beach, and that was the first time that we really spoke and had a conversation. And to win his event, and he means so much to our game and to our tour, and it's really cool. It means a lot, and I mean, he is the GOAT, so absolutely. Absolutely. I think it's important. I think it's important to have fun. Like you said, it is a business, and it is we're professionals, but you still need to have fun. I still trying to win a tournament coming down the last couple holes is the most fun you'll ever have, I think, and that was the case today, and I think I used that to my advantage. Winning is fun, but also being in that situation and in contention, trying to win, and sort of everything that goes through your mind, and the adrenaline and the excitement and the nerves, everything that comes with it is really fun. Yeah, that's a good question. I sort of had the tendency to get a little bit fast at times. And I could definitely feel when I made a putt on 15 that I'm like, oh, you need to slow down a little bit, dude. And I try to breathe as much as I could coming down the last probably 3-4 holes. Just so, like you said, you don't want to rush things. Although I am fast, I just want to walk faster, talk faster, do all these things faster. And I felt like I've gotten better at it lately, but it's still a skill and it's really difficult. But I like to keep it fast, but sometimes it gets a little too fast. Yeah, it's really nice getting off to a good start. Obviously, the season is long, but all we try to do is play as good as we can and prepare as good as we can for every tournament. But yeah, like you said, it sort of takes away a lot of the early pressures, if you will. You don't have to chase things. Getting a win means a lot to me, and that's what I was pretty bummed that I didn't get to win a tournament last year. But it's really nice to be able to do it again, and it's almost addicting to walk down those last couple of holes and just want to do it again.